Hello and welcome to our podcast. I'm Risa.
And I'm Mariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
I feel like it should be rated a little higher than teen. Honestly, our language is pretty. But if you want a non-questionable podcast, then go to hers very own Unlocked.
They just interviewed the woman who does the voice for Ellie in Deadly Device, and another voice, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I suddenly can't remember either. And I saw, and I was like, oh, look at that.
It was another one of that time period ones, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what are we going to talk about today, though, sister?
Today we are talking about the game that I just played, Spy.
The Silent Spy. See, we couldn't talk about this beforehand because I'd only played the game once and I did not remember any of it. So I had to watch Ariana play it so I could remember what the game was about.
So did it help?
It did.
Okay, you're not still questioning what the game is about?
No, I know what it's about. It's,
good.
Questionable plot, but
yeah, well,
whatever. It happens. So, what do we like about it? Well, for one, soundtrack.
The soundtrack, yes, as we have highlighted before, it is a great soundtrack.
It is A+ soundtrack, in my opinion. Oh god, well, you were playing it, and it started like we were reading the stuff in Moira's book, and Kate's song came on, and I was like...
Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, you mean when I was crying?
I know. You're like,
like, fuck you, game.
Pretty much.
I don't need this. No, that is actually the part that I like best about it, is that it makes me cry ugly. It just does. Because that, and then there was the whole part where, Kate's telling Nancy about how they are each in the song, and all of a sudden that really got to me.
Yeah, me too. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm emotional right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just like...
Same, yeah.
They wrote her into the song. They used her name into their lives. I was just like, no.
And Carson playing it at the end, and it's like, oh.
Sorry, hot chocolate.
And actually, okay, that's another part that I do like. I like that whole the end credits scene.
Yeah, so do I. I think they should have done that. Maybe no, it only just works in that one, to be honest.
It really only works in that one.
It's like
I would, yeah.
That's just resolving some things that we just didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all we like about it? Kind of fun. Just
it's
kind of like
fun.
It's like got a fun vibe to it, I guess.
It does, because it feels like, oh, I'm a spy. I'm running around. Yeah.
Archery, and I'm making cookies.
Yeah, making the goddamn cookies. Because I didn't like the archery game very much. But that leads us into, what do we dislike about the game?
The plot is stupid. It's stupid.
It's I've said it before, I'll say it 1,000 times over. I don't understand why Nancy, and we're supposed to believe Nancy to be like sound of mind. She's supposed to be this like more rational creature than we get in Silent Spy.
Yeah, in Silent Spy, where she just yells at them.
Right? He yells at people. Oh, I know you're not who you say you are.
Yeah. You don't even have a sister.
I was right? Bitch, yes I do. He's just like, really? But yeah. It's the reasoning for being there is all very questionable. And then out of nowhere, out of frickin' left field, Kate was a spy. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they'd honestly, I think I'd be less confused if they'd stuck with her just being an investigative journalist who got too far in.
Exactly.
But then she became a spy to go with it, and it's like, no.
That's where it just doesn't make any sense.
That's where you need to stop.
Because it's just like, that's just not how it works.
No.
Also, the puzzles in this game are so abstract, I think is the issue.
Yes.
Is
They
it's
are
very, very abstract.
they are enjoyable to a certain extent. They are innovative, but there is no context for them at all. Even the ones which have clues and context, there's no context. Hell, you click on the freaking hint thing and
And
you
it's just
don't
like,
actually have, and it makes things more confusing.
yeah,
I'm flabbergasted.
yeah,
Just, that is the only way to describe me while playing this game.
pretty much.
Although that could describe me while playing a number of games.
That's true.
Let's be honest here.
Me too. So who is our favorite character? Mine is Moira because she
Oh
is
yeah.
feisty.
Yeah.
She's so feisty, and I love it. And I love her that her little spiel. Oh, what? When we find out she's a fucking DJ, she's a DJ.
Yeah.
Nancy's
Yeah.
like, why do you have these things? Because I'm a DJ. She's like,
You're
I
like,
did not know. She's like, what? Am I acting out of my age bracket? Should I be? Oh yes, oh dear.
oh,
And then I'll say something racist. And I was-
and you won't know how to deal with it because I'm old and I'm too far gone. It's like,
that was my
Jesus,
favorite bit of dialogue in the entire game because
best.
it's just
Getting
so good.
real here.
It's just so
Man.
good.
And I really like her design. She's just kind of cute.
Yeah.
She's adorable. She's just kind of, and then she's got that little like delicate but also again feisty voice. She's like a kitten. She's like a big old kitten.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
I like her. There's not that much to say about her though.
No, there's not much to say. Honestly, character-wise, it's not a very strong game.
I agree.
Uh,
For one thing, it's like the characters don't have very much character to them.
I literally just played this game, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Alec is,
He sure is Scottish.
and oh, and Zoe is like they have their character. It's like, oh, yes, this is the spy. This is the, tech guy. This is the like they have their little things, but they have absolutely nothing. This is one of those flat
It
games.
really is. It's just it's sad
It's yeah.
because no, everyone has like one character trait.
hmm
That's it.
Oh, not true, because Zoe clearly has two, because at one point, she's also Bridget.
That is true.
She's also apparently really flip-floppy on whether or not she liked being Bridget.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I hate.
Oh, thank God, I was tired of that voice.
And then later,
"Oh, I'm really gonna miss Bridget. No, you're not. You liar.
I still don't understand why she thought. Like, if she knows who Nancy is, did she really think she was going to continue being Bridget for the whole time?
Yes.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So, who is our least favorite character? I'm just like, we're going. We're going.
No, yeah, I see that. Well, Ewan's definitely up there.
I
He's just
hate
awful.
him.
He's terrible. Mm-mm.
His voice acting is like
There is nothing about him that's redeem. Like, okay, I was looking at when I was watching the end stuff where it had the concept art. And his original concept art kind of had him looking like Frankie Muniz.
no, it looks like David Tennant.
Okay,
It
maybe
looks-
if you took David
looks
Tennant
like-
and you smushed him.
It looks like they literally just traced a picture of David Tennant from when
That
he
would've
was
been
younger, from like Casanova era.
I guess.
It literally just looks like him. Because that's what they do with the bad guys. Have you not noticed this?
They just take a
They just take a celebrity and just
which one
trace
looks like
them.
a celebrity. Then it's definitely that one's the bad guy.
I'll be talking about that in our next topic.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Um, no, but then they did his actual design, and he looks so upsetting. Like uh, I'm not comfortable with Nancy being in a room with him. I just like I wouldn't be. He's just kind of he gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
But no, he's icky, and he
Yeah, he
upsets me. He
is.
makes my tummy hurt.
Gross. I
What
also
about
don't
you?
like Kate.
It is hard to like Kate
Yeah, it's very
for
hard to like Kate.
the same reasons that it's really hard to get behind Nancy going on this whole thing, and it's
Yeah.
because it's like, wow, freaking self-centered little bitch, huh?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
I think I'm gonna leave my 11-year-old and go across the world and die.
I mean, it's not like she planned on dying,
Didn't
but
she though? She
the
was prepared.
it
She knew what was gonna happen.
yeah, the thought did cross her mind. Mom, are you going again? Yes. Are you going to come back? I don't know. What?
Like,
That's not what you
Jesus, you
say.
don't
You
say that.
don't say that to an 11-year-old or 12 or however old she's
Well,
supposed to be.
little Nancy. She's supposed to be 11
Yeah.
because it was 8 years before, and Nancy's
Yeah.
supposed to be 19.
Yeah. Eternally in these games.
Eternally 19. Um,
Except for in the universe where it's 1930 and then she's 16.
is she?
Yeah. I,
I'm gonna trust you on that one
why?
because I have no way to actually dispute this. Like,
It just seems right. I have a feeling that I read something about it, and that's why it's in my brain. Otherwise,
I'm
I'm
sure
just
she was
making
in the
shit up.
book. I'm sure I know she was in the
I
book,
think that's where I'm getting
but
confused.
I feel like she's supposed to be like 18 or so in the game. I could be wrong. It doesn't really matter.
It
The
doesn't.
point is,
We're not even talking about that game right now.
she was 11 when her mother was like, "Well, I may come back, may not. Who knows, kid?" Drew sucks.
And in case I don't come back, I'm going to leave a whole bunch of, spy clues for you to have because obviously I want you to follow in my footsteps.
But at the same time, I kept saying I didn't want you to follow in my footsteps. I told everyone that I didn't want you to follow in my footsteps.
And yet, as I died, I was like, you know what? I should just leave all of these clues specifically for Nancy.
Oh, sorry, that was another thing that makes me hate Ewan when we find
Yeah.
the letter and he's just marked it all up.
Yeah.
It's like that was personal. That was from a mother to her daughter, and you perverted it, and I dislike this.
This next bit is do you have a favorite puzzle or moment? Okay, well, I'll say that my favorite puzzle, because the thing is that this game is filled with my puzzles. It's so filled with my puzzles. We're fitting shapes together, we're finding sequences. That's my shit.
I'm good at finding sequences. That one sucked.
I
That
loved
was not
that
a good
one.
finding sequence one. That was shitty as shit.
I figured it out though.
Hmm.
So I like that one. I like anything where we can decode things though. What's your favorite moment though? Leaving the puzzles behind. Your favorite moment of the game.
I don't know if what I enjoy about the game isn't in singular moments, I guess, other than, those aforementioned ones where something sad happens and therefore I cry.
Yeah.
Or Moira is a cheeky little person and just, I don't have specific favorite moments that stand out. It's a fun game.
I feel, okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like if this wasn't a children's game, that Moira would have had a really just terrible, terrible mouth. Just would have been swearing.
Yeah. Just a filthy sailor's mouth would have been Moira. Like every 5 seconds, Nancy would be going, Moira, seriously?
Yes, I'm just putting that out there. While you're talking about Moira, I'm just like, that's my feel.
But yeah,
Yep. Um,
that's all I can say about favorite.
I like the fact that we trap Ewan behind
Behind a literal fire.
a literal firewall.
Love it.
That is a
So
fun
good.
moment. I mean,
It is.
spoiler alert, I guess.
Well, you guys should have come to the stream,
Yeah,
and then it wouldn't be a spoiler. It would just be something you already saw,
exactly.
because that was fun.
Now, what is
Yeah,
your
okay. I didn't mind the flags puzzle or the tartans puzzle.
Oh God, that was a bad. That looks terrible.
It's fine. It's like it's stupid because it's like, why is this
Why
their
would you do that?
system? But
That's stupid.
you know,
And just the fact that. So, what's your least favorite one? I was just about to go into how I dislike, in the end, where you're having to pick the USB drives up from the servers that are, have the tartan. And I'm like, why? Why is this? Oh, I need you to pick up the yellow one from the Douglas server. Why are you doing this like this? This is idiotic. And then you're like, I just have to plug them all in together so that they all light up.
I don't. I guess I don't really hate the puzzles in this game, I guess. I just they're just a splinter that I can't get out from under my skin.
Amazing.
And so like I'm trying, and it's it's fine once I've gotten them and that sort of thing. But so like having to do the stupid setting doing the wiretap on Ewan's computer, it's like that's not such a bad puzzle, but it feels like the most arduous task like ever.
It doesn't make sense either. I think that's my biggest issue is that she's literally tapping wires, which is not
oh yes, putting wires on here. This is gonna work
wires
so good.
on wires. It's gonna work.
Just I'm imagining Ewan pulling it out and going, "What the fuck?" Just like taping them on there.
Yeah.
I wiretapped him.
Just doesn't make any sense. Also, sorry, the spy glasses. You wore those so much and you still didn't get that stupid.
I know.
I was like, how much are you just supposed to play for more hours? Like just take forever and just sit there with your spy goggles on? Is that
like
what
you
you're supposed to do?
you wear your spy goggles and you make as many cookies as you possibly can. And that is how.
That reminds me, those stupid cookies. I hate that puzzle because I can't. It doesn't for me. I can't tell.
Differentiate well enough.
Yeah, I can't tell when there's nothing on the inside or when there's the red on the inside and stuff like that. I'm watching you do it and I was like, what is the what?
Yeah. I think it's easier to see not in its Twitch stream though.
I mean, yes. However, I do remember playing the game and you having to do it.
Yeah. But that's because I also do the bento box things. So those little side ones. I also do the parfait, and I do.
I made the parfait. For some reason, I thought the parfait was more than once. Doing danger on design, danger.
Nah, I mean
by design.
Can't you do it more than once?
No, you just do it once.
Really, I could have sworn.
Yeah, I know, right? So I just did it the once.
I think just because I enjoy doing the parfait.
It looks tasty, except for the tapioca balls. Just like the cookies look kind of tasty, but they also kind of just look like uncooked
I could do
pastry.
without the sprinkles. I
I mean, the top just looks like you put like a pie top on it.
Yeah.
Done.
Like,
calling it done. You just get some short crust pastry. Gone.
Yeah.
Yep. So, this is just going to be a short topic because there's not much to talk about with this game, honestly. But what's your crackpot theory?
Shit, we're all the way to crackpot theories already?
I know, we're already there. 20 minutes.
What is this game? I mean, like, there's nothing horribly wrong with this game. I
Yeah.
can't like go on for hours about how I
Exactly.
dislike certain things, but I also can't like actually be like, woohoo, I love this game, or even
There's
just,
just not
yeah,
much to talk about.
it's just, it is a cracker. It is a saltine.
It's a water biscuit.
Water biscuit.
No,
Yeah,
those are like the blandest crackers in the entire
I gotcha.
world. They're great with Gouda on them. Maybe if we just put some Gouda on this game.
Matzo. Or no, not matzo. Fuck.
Close to matzo.
No. Anyway, crackpot theory.
Crackpot theory.
My crackpot theory. Actually, first of all, I have to go back.
Okay.
How does the bagpipe thing work?
I don't know. I have to say probably like there's a device in the wall for frequencies. So you have to play the right frequency?
I don't like it.
That's all I could think of because I was having the same issue with it.
Yeah.
I was just like,
It's just like, well, it's lucky that they still have a bagpipe in here.
and that it's not just completely ruined because, it's been a while. They kind of need some upkeep.
It's like, Kate's just like, I expected somebody to come looking for this earlier than that. Crackpot theory is, I don't know yet. What's your crackpot theory?
My crackpot theory is that Ewan is actually just Dwayne Powers. And that's why his accent is so bad.
Oh, that'll do it.
Because he's just Dwayne Powers trying to put on another offensive accent.
Oh, Ayman.
Exactly. That's what I say. It totally fits because of the outlandish outfit. No?
Yeah. It also works with my theory that Dwayne Powers is actually in every single game.
Exactly. So
there you go.
that's
I
mine.
can dig it. Mine is that Samantha Quick. Nope, I can't do it. I don't know anything. See, I can't even make up a crackpot theory about this stupid fucking game.
Samantha Quick isn't actually Zoe. That there's another spy out there who's actually Samantha Quick. And both Nancy and Zoe have now taken that persona, and now they're on her hit list.
I was gonna say, the real Samantha Quick's not fucking pleased.
There you go. See, I made one for you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, that is us talking about the Silent Spy, which
for like 20 minutes.
So if you guys think that we're wrong and that there's a bunch to talk about on the Silent Spy, enlighten us, because
yeah, you probably should have been to the stream. It would have been much more interesting.
Because, we don't know. So just let us know on our Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, SoundCloud. And don't forget, you can now subscribe to our Twitch or cover us in change by cheering and giving us bits. That's like make it rain with pennies. You can do that now. If you subscribe to us on Twitch, it means that you get our custom emote, which is a little wine glass.
Yeah, it's
to
cute.
tell us when to drink during the stream. So I thought that was cute, but that's because I made it. So, but yes, I am Risa.
I am Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. And we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy